Hello there, my name's Gail and I'm really pleased to be the tutor from the study store that will be leading you through this video tutorial today. Right, shall we make a start? Now you'll need to gather everything together that you need, and there's a full list of all requirements inside our magazine. Also inside the magazine you'll find the link for the template for this project, and you'll need to download that and print it off. First job is to trace off the vase shape onto your Bondeweb fabric. Remember that we don't want a mirror image. So it's important that you turn over the template and trace it from the back. Generally you can see through quite easily, but if not, hold it up against a window and you'll certainly be able to see through from the light. Once it's traced, cut it out and then apply the fabric onto the Bondeweb. My fabric has quite a large pattern, so I've moved it around to see where it looks best. Once you've decided, just iron it on. Next, cut around the shape so that you have the vase shape on the fabric with the Bondeweb backing at the back of it. Next, we'll turn our attention to the background fabric. I've used this blue stripe, which I think looks really clean and pretty, but you can choose anything. I've cut it out roughly the shape of the A4 paper that I've used to print the template on. Although it's not a bad idea to leave a little more, particularly if you already have a frame in mind and you know the size you want it to be. Now just iron it flat. Peel the backing paper from your vase and iron it in place. Once it's there, you can start to add in the 3 flowers on the top. Just place your vase over your template and use a pencil to just very lightly shade in the areas of the stem and leaves. Next, place a piece of sheer fabric over the top. I've actually used 2 here as I wanted a slightly stronger colour, and pin them into place. Next, set up your machine as you normally would for machine embroidery and thread up with a dark purple colour, or obviously one that matches your own colour scheme, and using straight stitch outline the edges of each of the flower's petals. You'll need to use 2 or 3 lines of stitching to get a really strong outline to show through. It doesn't matter if the lines aren't exactly on top of each other, that just adds to the handmade look. Once you've completely finished outlining all of the flower petals, you can begin using a sharp pair of scissors to cut away the excess fabric. And this is how it will look when you've finished. Next, to complete the flowers, you will need to use green thread to straight stitch in the stems and also yellow to do round and round with straight stitch in the centre of the flowers. Once that's completed, you need to move on to secure the vase shape with stitch. And again, this is straight stitch all the way around the outsides, just to make sure that the shape is properly adhering down. And really now you're complete. Just pop it into a frame and it's done. Great job!